Okay, let me output. I use 2500 bitrate with a main profile and a very fast encoding. So that has nothing to do with it. So this should be working for all intents and purposes. Yeah, like for all intents and purposes, this should be working. Like, let me see, is it advanced stream delay? No. So we have that disabled. Automatic reconnect, retry for 10 seconds, 50 retries. Enable network optimizations. Oh yeah, you cannot do that. Okay, so apply. Okay, so now we should have audio. Just let me check if audio is back. You know, it always keeps crashing at the same time, like the same specific hour. So no matter what you do, there is something in O2, but says no. Although it is weird considering the fact that my bot did not get disconnected. Yeah, like literally, my bot didn't get disconnected. So let's see. Yeah, we have audio. We have audio. We have audio back. Although I don't know why it's doing it. No idea. Wait. Why? Four out of five? I see. Okay, so let's go to Madurai. From Madurai, we're going to, no, not Vazarin. Not to Nairu. Naramon. This needs 1 mil. And I need 2 mil here. So let's focus on Naramon. Let's focus on Naramon. So 5, yes. What schools do you have open for discussion right now? Unairo. For Unairo, what you wanna be gunning for is called Void Wisps. So Unairo Wisp. Okay, first of all, if you are unbinding, start unbinding Madurai Void Strike. Yes. It's under Void Radiance. Yes. Mm-hmm. It's under Void Radiance. Yeah, so just unlock Void Radiance and then get the 80,000 points that it needs. which means we need to go a lot of idle hands. So let me reopen, close the dockable window, go to view docs menu. Okay. If you unbound, okay, let me give you an example. Say, for example, you're using Void Strike now, okay? Void Strike. That is a Madurai ability. If you have it unbound, you can use it in, say, for example, Zenuric. Yes, like here. Like if you're watching the stream, you can see the Madurai. So it's Eternal Gaze and Inner Gaze are the ones that are unboundable in Madurai. So if you unlock them, if you unlock those two, which are called Inner Gaze and Internal one, why are you not using Opera? Opera GX. Like, it's actually quite good. They are also, everything is transportable. Like, I literally got every bookmark I had. It will literally ask you if you want to keep your bookmarks. Yeah. Okay, so you're watching, right? Never do I. What's just happened? Okay, let's see. Booking. Oh, recruit. Okay, so the unboundables are as follows. Inner gaze and internal gaze for Madurai. Those give you increase energy for amps and void beams by 40% and increase energy regeneration rate for amps and void beams by 60% respectively. Then you have, if I remember correctly, Vazarin. Vazarin itself uses Enduring Tides, which is operator health increase by 150%, and Rejuvenating with Tides, which is operator health regeneration 4 by a second, so 4 every second. Those are passives. Now for Unairu, Unairu has the Basilisk scale and Gaze, which means operator armor increases by 200% and increases void blast radius by 60%. So the scales are the armor, the gaze is the blast increase, and you can interchangeably use them between schools if you have them unbound. Yes. Yes, if they are unbound. So you see this, it's called passive waybound. If you go to Madurai, for example, and go to Inner Gaze, it's called passive waybound, which means you have to get a million focus on that specific school. And after actually going to this, so at level 5, once you reach level 5, it will prompt you to get 1 million focus for what exactly to unlock it in order to be able to use it with the other focus schools. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. All of them. So, how many? Okay, you need 10 million already. If it's already maxed. 10 million, why do I say 10 million? Because every focus school has 2 unbounds. 2 by 5 is 10. So let's do this and we'll actually Warframe wiki this. Warframe waybound. Okay, so it's under focus. Okay, so yeah, we already know that. What we need is, where are you? Here it is. Okay, here it is. So for Madurai, I already told you what it is. For Madurai, the first ability called Inner Gaze needs 160,000, and then after that it will need 1 million. The second one needs 240,000. No, 459,411, my mistake. And after that it will need 1 million. So that means you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 caps. So level it up 5 times before it can actually go to the million. So for Vazarin, that would be 160 and 240 respectively before the million. 160 and 226. No, 306, my mistake. For Naramon. For Unnairu, you need 320,000 in general before going for the 2 million ones, and divide that by 2, and you have the 1 million mark. So for Zenuric, you need 306,000 and 459, 411 respectively before you actually get to the million. And it will also tell you how much focus pool you need for each and every single thing. So keep in mind in that. Mm-hmm. Essentially, you need 10 million to unlock all the focus schools, to completely unlock the waybounds. That's the waybounds alone that will cost you 10 million. Yes. And after that, what you can do is actually increase the pool. Like, say for example, I go here and do this. Now I increase the pool to 130. That's the only thing you can do after that. Now, let me do that. Why? Because okay, let me show you why. So say for example, I go to Madurai, okay, which was my first school, and I don't have 128. Do you see below the name Eternal Gaze, there is a 16. That is how much it will take of that pool for that ability to be active when you're using that specific school. So let me close the entire thing. So Madurai by itself wants 111 of the pool. Then you have 4, 14, 21, 31, 42, 49, yes. 3, 59. 59 plus 32. 59 plus 30 equals 89. 92. So it takes 92 of the pools already, of that pool to max it out, and I have 19 left. Now, yes, commit focus changes. Now if I go here, you see the unbounds. If I want to, I can do this and reserve my pool, which, okay, this is not a maxed one. Let me actually go to a maxed one. No. So let's go to Bazarin, because I have it maxed. So now I cannot use my Madurai unbounds on Vazarin because they are bound, meaning I have them deactivated. But I can use my my rejuvenating ones, so my tides, because they are native to this tree. Now if I find them here as well, I can use them. So you saw the pool jump. Why? The reason you increase the pool is simple. One of the unbounds will always be 7, and another one will always be 16 on the pool. This is the demand for it. Yeah. And you have to do the math like this. Out. By 5. No, by 10. Because it's 2 unbounds. 86. You need 86 in general. Like, you need 86 pool alone for all of the unbounds, which is insane. Let me open the calc. $178, 178 pool. Give or take 60 to 62 mil. Yes. Every single focus school. That's mastery rank dependent. That's mastery rank. That's mastery rank dependent. That's also mastery rank dependent. So me and you are in MR27, right? For a level 27, that would be, because I know for a fact that just refreshed. That would be 368,000 and what was that? 368,430. Yes, essentially round that up to 368,000.5 because you're wasting 70 of that. If you okay, let me give it this. There are people that run this game, the Eidolons, what we just did, 6x3s, or in some weird cases and extreme cases, 7x3s. So you get from one Tridlon 5 brilliant shards. Like, let me open a calculator. 3 radiants. 3 radiants. So calculate. Which would be, how much was that in focus again? 108? No. Okay. we said, okay, 25 for brilliant, right? By 6, no 6. What should be a plus minimum? Plus 40. Okay. Okay, it's multiplied by 0. That's why it actually missed it. Plus 40. Okay. That's 65. Now then, let's multiply that. Okay, let's multiply those numbers. So 25. Okay, so 25. So that's 50, 40. Yes. 40. Yes. 155. So considering there are 49 minutes in night, you multiply that by 6 runs. 7 if you are actually careful with your timing. You can do 7 by 3. 4 by 3. 3 by 3 or 4 by 3, yes. Now it's up to 7 if you heal skip. So let's multiply that by 7. Okay, let's be optimistic and say you heal skip A and B, and do get the 7 by 3. That would mean you get this. You get 1,085. So 1,085,000. Yes, but the on the simple Eidolons, same cap. It's the same cap. Oh, are you talking about the server? Yes, you can. If you are in a survival and keep getting the focus things that pop up in mission, yes, you can if you go on level cap. Like, you can actually bypass that, and the way you do that is by 24 hours streaming it. What I mean by that is you play this game, endurance run it for 24 hours, meaning from 4 a.m. to 4 a.m. because at 4 a.m. they reset the timers. Like 4 a.m. my time, that would be 5 yours. So they reset every 5 a.m. on your side. If you do endurance runs, specifically survivals, and you get the focus that pops up in random missions, you can actually go beyond that. But no one has been able to test that theory without getting either trade or chat banned for more than 48 hours. Like, people that have tried this got actually banned, even with them having recordings of doing it themselves, because they thinks you're actually botting. Like, they doesn't think you should be able to do 24-hour runs, because fuck you, that's why. But yeah, it is possible to finish it by doing endurance runs. Like 60 endurance runs, say you get a million every 10 hours. If you do 600 hours in general endurance runs, you're done. If you have, and that's also that's also focus lens that's also focus lens dependent. I'm sure you know about the focus lenses. don't you? So max focus. You are talking about the 225 one, right? 275 or something like that? Greater. No, not greater. Unairo. Let me see. Is it Eidolon or greater? Yeah, it's Eidolon. It's a 225. So what you do is you multiply that again. So calc. What's the Lua lens? Like, what is it on terms of that? Let me check. Like, let me actually check. Lua. Really? Lua lens. Okay, let's see. It does not say. Free to. Okay, thank you for that. So now then, let's 1085 multiplied by 3.25. That would be in a single run 3,526.25. Like you would go beyond 3,526,025 for the Lua lens, yes. Also, hello to you too, Avan. How are you? For the Lua lens, that would be 3,526,025. So conceivably, you could do it for even less. Ah, fine, fine. Just pissed off at my ISP again. But yeah, I'll survive. So let me specify out. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure you noticed the fact that we changed names. There is a reason for that. Okay, there is a reason for that. The reason for that is, no, 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 no. Not only because of that. Yeah, here's the thing. People in Idlon hunting discords, what I mean, actually asked me, when are you going to change your name? Because everyone over there is actually calling me Dr. Stug. So I did it. I got a 50% off and I did it. There's a reason why they call me Dr. Stug. I'm the only lunatic that hands Eidolons with a stag. It takes 3 magazines, but it can do it. It can capshot. Okay. Yeah, I fucked up. I'm not on public. Ah, this is gonna be hell. Yeah, that's gonna be hell. But anyways, that's why we changed name. Like if you do exclamation IGN right now, it would actually put on both accounts. The troll account, which is to troll Ed specifically, and is staying at rank 0. Let me get out of here and go to public. So the troll account is staying MR0. Okay, and I'm going to show it to you by doing, yeah, IGN. Did you see that? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Essentially. Like, let me show you the account I'm talking about because bot is fucked. So communications, friends, we go from friends to offline, and here it is. Yes, essentially yes. Yeah, but this is the account that is troll. This is the troll account. I literally have nothing on it. Like, this is the troll account. Yes, this is going to stay rank 0. This is going to stay rank 0. I only made this account to troll Ed. Yeah, I actually made this at 69. Yeah, but that account is staying at that level. Like, it's not going to go at MR1. Like, I know for a fact you cannot do many things nowadays at MR0, but need I remind? Well, you can. You can. If there is an exploit that you can use, if you have someone that's MR0 and needs shit, you can gift it to them, essentially. And what you may also not know is the fact that the exploit uses your plat. Like, if you get gifted something as an MR0 and you're friends with that person, you can gift them the item back as long as that item is 50 plat, which is enough for your starter plat. You can use that starter plat on others. It's just not tradable in the traditional sense. Something that they actually forgot to take out of the code. Not what I'm actually unhappy about it. Like, it got me a forma bundle on my original account thanks to that. Okay, now why the fuck is it dropping that many frames? I see, I need to restart my game. I know when I need to restart my game, and it's about time I do. Yeah, no, I need to actually restart my game because it's right now at 31 FPS, which has never been a thing on me, especially on this PC. Yeah, here's the thing though. This install of Warframe has been optimized for streaming, meaning everything that needs to be disabled is disabled, everything that needs to be lowered is lowered to improve performance, and I get 160 FPS normally. Now I get 30 to 35. So I know that I need to restart the game. Hey, Vampire, how are you? 28. Yeah, I'm getting out of here and restarting the game. And by doing that, I'll also get the logs. Ah, good. Oh, nice. 3,000 points. You want to redeem something for 3,000 until you get 69. So you're waiting for the 69 essentially. Look at the 69. Yes. Essentially that's what you're waiting for. Look at the 120k. Look at the 100. All for Drank is no had. It's possible. I did it. It doubles every time. Yes, you're actually literally 12, not 12, 27 levels into a weapon. Close. Yeah, I calculated that shit. It's been a lot of way, yeah. But damn, the fact that when were we at MR11? Do you remember that? Like, yeah, I'm still sure, but we were at MR11 when void keys were still a thing. Yes, when void keys were still a thing. Yes, like essentially, we were on the start. Yes, like right around the same time. Wow, you have many weapons. Yes, yes, you have a lot of weapons. Okay, so you're gonna see a lot of me in Elite Sanctuary. Prime depends on the weapon. Like the Vandals and some primaries are actually locked. Vandals and primaries, as well as Wraiths, are locked. So unless you get them, you don't get them, and you don't get them to show on your profile. Too many weapons, no resources. Exactly. Okay, let me actually put it in the words of Raitalius. Welcome to Farming Simulator Space Edition. Okay, so let me, you know exactly what I'm about to do. Raitalius voice frame pack. So let me stop this a minute, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Just listen. No, you listened to that already, so you don't have to. I remember to take a break. I think. Yeah, that's what I told you. You heard it already 2 times. So true. No matter forma could ever. You know the drill. Sure, but a necessary one. Okay, quick break on that. They are never smiling upon us. Why do I feel like this is aimed towards every Egyptian that is playing Warframe? Like this sentence, your computer didn't crash. How nice. Why do I feel like this is specifically aimed at Egyptians? Yeah, true. Oh no, he's not. Okay, here's the thing. The voice you're hearing, that's not right Alius, that's actually Volgun. He's an SCP player, but does random shit like this for a fee. So unless Right Alius is live, you actually never hear his voice. Understandable. A bit more. Okay. Of a chatter. There is too much chatter and IQ in the background. So true. So true. Yes. What bar? Or I could just do this. Just make it smaller. Give me a moment. I'm gonna detach the window itself. Now, where are you? Now, let's see where you are. Oh, here it is. Found it. So, let's make it big enough. Okay. Okay. So, yes. Show them how it's done. What's your purpose? Business or pleasure? Touching. So true. This is so true. Incorrect. I had money. Who hurt you? Yeah, you're not the only one. So true. Almost. What? Yes. Again. Okay. This always gets me. Oh, this is the 1000 forma build. Boban. Nope. Not watching that. Dude, it's 21 minutes long. Have you seen the Warframe baby vid by Porphy? No, I haven't, but I can search for it later. Yeah, specific. What are you going to do? Doable. Okay, let me craft a few more. Let me actually craft a few more. No, no, no. It's because I want to open a few vaults as well. you only carried one. And they were divided in 4 tiers instead of 3. Also, there was golden forma. If you say golden forma did not exist, you're clearly wrong. Like, tier 4 void keys. Okay, let me actually do it. Like, let me actually do it. Warframe Power 4. Maybe golden forma. You don't need to actually do it. Like, this is 3 years ago. Let's Google that. Because this is YouTube and yeah. It will only bring the most recent ones. Here, void containers. So let me stop the music. And watch this. Speaking of, that was actually one of the ways to farm those keys without treasure rooms. Yes. Hmm. Yes. Yeah, no, this is the old one. Like, this is the Maru mission that it's doing. So it's not this one. Ah, here, Tower 4 keys. There it is. Okay, can you guys hear him correctly? Yes. It's an update. It's a really old update in 2016. It was also a raid. So let me max it out. Yes. Mm. Entäs vad vi Cyber? Yeah, we farmed excavation to get tower for spy sabotage once. Yes, this is the one we were talking about. Yes, they were. They were, and the excuse for actually removing them was fucking dog side. Oh, oh, you poor soul. You poor soul, Phoenix. You really are a poor soul. Yes. The co-op aspect of Warframe, essentially. Yes. It was... It, no... No, yes. Yeah, also... Yes. Speaking of, apparently they are working on the third orb mother being a type of raid. I do not believe them. I still don't believe them, because if they do it with damage 3.0 and melee 3.0, as well as parkour 4.0 up to this point, because don't forget, parkour 0.1 was the parkour 1.0, so still counts. The prototype still counts. So, if they do it, I wanna see how they are going to fix the apparent issues. Yeah. She's just chilling and smoking some good weed. Oh, fusion cores. We just talked about those. Yeah. Yeah, the old fusion cores. Yeah, that was the old fusion system. What do you mean, what? Yeah, the rarest one is a pain. This is Warframe before UI 1.2. Yes. The interception. The interception. Yeah, this is actually UI before UI 1.2, which actually introduced the current system that we have, which is UI 3.0. Okay, here he just got 5 of them. Okay, here he just got a fusion core, a rare one. So he was lucky on round 3 to get that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is actually history. Like, we remember the Zorin, Coptering, and Guandao days. You can either copter with Zorin or Guandao. Well, the Zorin actually... Yes. Of course I Guandao. Do you Guandao? Of course. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. The easiest coptering, it was before sprint and bullet jump was even a thing. So the easiest way to copter was the Guandao. Zorin, you actually needed a macro for. You couldn't do it unmacroed. Yeah. Like, he's using actual trash. Like, there is a reason why the community called Ass 1.0 before his rework trash. Because he was literally useless. level 30, 40. What? What did you say? No, you said, yeah, no, what did you say about an unmodded weapon? Oh yeah, true. Like literally. Who hurt you, my friend? Yes. I'll touch on to that in a moment. Let us finish with that. Go on. No, go on. You were explaining something. Yeah, I'll explain why raids were removed later. Yes. The helmet. Yeah. You owning it. Yeah. Over and over. At least. At, yes. Yeah, Mag was the cheapest at 100. Like, I remember, what frame was it? Not Rhino. Loki. I remember Loki. Like, no, Loki was in the thousands. Loki was in the thousands. Ember Prime was in the 600s. Like, even back then, Loki's price was absurd. Because not only did he drop from tier 4, but it wasn't just one part that was T4 on him, it was everything. Do you remember that? Everything on Loki was on tier 4. Yes. Mag was... No. They did everything, like every single starter, Vault aside, before Vault. Like before Vault was Rhino, and before Rhino was Loki. Then was Mag. Like Mag was the first one. Yeah. That's what I'm... Yes, Mag, then Rhino. After Rhino, then Loki, and then came Nyx. Because he was too good. What? No? Too hard to get, yes, but not too hard to play. Yes. Oh no, I do get it. No, I do remember it. I do remember it. There were 4 starter frames. There were 4 starter frames. No, there was a period, but there were Warframes, Loki included. The reason for that is they collected the data to see how hard was he. How hard, yes. And then they removed Loki because he was too hard. Yeah. It, yes. Yeah, and he still went for thousands of plat. So, continuing on. No, we'll get on to that later. The raids were buggy. They were using the 1.0 systems. They were literally using prototype systems for raids. And it was atrocious. Okay, if you guys are wondering where does the nickname for Warframe's code come in, which is spaghetti code, it is from those days. Not that it's any better now, but in those days it was literally spaghetti code. Literally. Yes. But they made a command not only on Stug, they also made teleport public. Do you remember that? Where there was they actually slash teleport was a thing before they switched to parkour and UI 2.0, before they switched to the 2.0 system. Then they to the nearest one. Yes, like to the nearest one. Oh, the Arcing one can fuck itself. You won't believe. You guys won't believe how many times we slash teleported ourselves to the nearest ally because we were bugged. It was normal. Yeah. Okay, why raids were removed is because okay, he had the power gap. Well, welcome back. Now let me explain why raids were removed. The reason is they used the original systems. They had to publicly make two commands available, slash teleport and slash unstack, just to fix them. Okay, okay. So yeah, that's all before the current system, which would be 3.0, which was in later, like after 1.0 came, then came 2.0, which fixed all of that, which forced them to take the teleport command out. But yeah, essentially raids, especially the not rails, like the Arcwing one was a mess. Yeah, 5 months. 5 months before Second Dream. Yes, like that was. Yes. It's still not working at some points. So it's still not working at some points, but that's a problem that they apparently fixed, yet they didn't. Who knows with that? But yes, because of how buggy they were with that system. So yeah. Oh yeah. I'll watch the video. I'll pull the video up. I know specifically the guy for it. You can't have it. Sadly, we cannot have it because that was UI 1.0. So this was the original UI before. No, you don't want it. That was UI 1.0, meaning no, it's 1.0 because they also consider. So they consider the alpha and beta to be 1.0, which would be the 0, and this would be 2.0. Yeah, you see how confusing that is? D considers it to be 2.0, yet it's 1. Yeah, which is confusing even to me. Even as I say it, it's confusing. Yeah, yes, we did. That was the prototype. Way better. Mm, it's what you have. Mm-hmm. Give me that. So currently, we're watching a documentary on void keys, specifically tier 4, which is before the relics. Speaking of, those were the packs before the relic packs. So the relic packs replaced that. Yeah, yeah. They also reduced the cost to 20 instead of 25. Mm. Okay, let me pull out the original Loki. Loki. Mm-hmm. Let me see, did he update it? Mm-hmm. Was actually hard. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 8 years. So the Warframe one was 8 years ago. Which one, the Asisogi one? No, that was after his rework. This one is a pre-rework. Like, this one is pre the first rework we got. No, but after the first, before the second. So here's second vaulting, essentially. True. Yeah, sorry for the quality. At an 860. Yeah. Incorrect. Oh no, no, he still drops from that. Okay, good. Uh, uh, oh yes, 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 yes. This is before his rework altogether. So we're on the right spot. Yes. Yes. Lower his difficulty. Move him to tower 2 or tower 3 for all I care. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's before primed flow, or flow that goes up to 9 was a thing. Yes, so that's but pre-rework Boban, I say. Pre-rework Loki. Mm-hmm. It was still beta. Because they cannot see him. Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah, it was the UI, not the enemy detection system on firing. Yeah. Incorrect. Yes. What was before it? Because it was quote unquote too good. Because it was quote unquote too good in Steve's eyes. Good. No, it did not. Never do I, to be honest. Okay. No, I think it's because people actually cried about it. Like, why are we getting self-damage in current year? Insert year of self-damage removal here. Yeah, people were actually crying about it. So that's probably why. People are, yeah, a weird time. Exactly. Yeah, 2019, you mean? Mm, yeah, exactly. Okay, enjoy your lurk, man. Also, you need to do it backwards. Oh yeah, bot's down. Give me a moment. No, no. I got it, I got it. Give me a moment. Sorry about what? Mm-hmm. Because of course it is. Oh, shit. Hmm. Are still from 2012. No, you're not the only one. Me. How many old school players play it? Yeah. Yeah, no, you didn't forget anything. But yeah, essentially that was Loki pre-rework. Actually, be the duration and range, duration and strength based is what they made it. Nothing worked. Yeah. Fault. Like Sarin, yes. The old aimbot. The old aimbot tactics. Kill. Mm-hmm. Wait, did it? Just don't tell me it actually activated it. No, it did not. Thank God for that. Claire, let me see. Because you never know, this is Warframe we're talking about. What's the depth of field? Okay, still think that 9 be good. Let me actually... Options... not gameplay. Interface. Okay. Now it's actually good. Okay. The weapon is at max. It needs another forma. Another 2, specifically. But yeah, giving them that... Giving them that option is actually quite good. The player base. Instead of 1, yes. When they actually seem... which is what we do now. Yeah, like Google is your friend. So speaking of the wiki, a lot of people still don't know it exists. Like, where voice chat? Yes, warframe.market.com. Yes, there is how many? Okay. Okay. There is a specific page in the Warframe wiki, but I'm not going to say by name because I know a lot of people here most likely are way too new to this game to remember or don't care. I'm only going to mention the character of that page. Corrupted War. Do you remember when he had a story where he actually did some Corrupted War? T4 Void, like T4 Void keys. That page has been abandoned, literally. Because he doesn't do anything anymore. Like, he's so easy to kill, you don't even get to hear his full dialogue. The, the drops he drops are just two mods that you can get at any time from everywhere. Like Pistol Pestilence, you can also get from farming survival for 30 minutes. Not just any survival, but infested survival. But yeah, let's put another forma into this pitch. Wait, how long have I been in general? 4 hours, yeah. Probably good for me too. So I'm going to do the following. I'm going to max this out, and then I'm going to go to sleep. And I'll be back in a few hours. Like at like 12 a.m., 12 p.m. a.m. It was already a.m. Oh, speaking of. Aye. See ya, mate. Oh, he's going to sleep. But yeah, essentially, Warframe was a lot different than it is now. Oh no, there's a trap here. Shut up. I don't care. I'm still gonna use it. Yeah, it's already level 29. Shut up. Like, I literally have to do 2 waves to max this weapon out. So I'm maxing this weapon out, and then I'm going to go to sleep for a few hours. And when people actually wonder why radio is a dying medium, the reason it's dying is because technology evolves. It's not stationary, as people would seem to think. Okay, what joined? Oh, another Boban. Another specimen of excellence. Okay, so let's max this for now. Oh, shut up. Okay, now it's maxed. Now to sleep into the... Let's see. Let's see. Ah, the doctor. The doctor. Read him. Yeah, we're going to the plague doctor. Huh. You go give him some love. Wait, did it? Good. Do I now? And why do I not see it? Let me refresh the page. Okay, now I can see it. So I'll be seeing every single one of you later.